Hey guys, welcome to the Tampa Bay Rays edition of 2011 MLB Previews. And we're going to talk about how I think the Rays are going to do. Obviously not as good as in past years, but better than before 2008. Now we all know who they lost in Crawford, Pena, Garza, and Soriano, but they also lost a lot of middle relievers like Joaquin Benoit and Dan Wheeler, and they lost Jason Bartlett, who was a good defensive shortstop and a good leader and leadoff hitter on their team, and so they lost a bunch of key pieces that are that were crucial for them, and they're going to help their new teams. And I think the Rays are going to be in the top 5 in the AL for ERA, but not in wins, because I think the bullpen's going to blow quite a few games. Their bullpen's going to be really depleted, and they're going to have to get lucky with a lot of guys. And their starting rotation, I think David Price will be in the Cy Young competition, but I think he's still not really in his prime yet, so he's not going to win it, I don't think, for a couple years. I think that Jeremy Hellickson will win the Rookie of the Year, and Desmond Jennings will be another candidate, but they still have speed. They still got some good prospects from the trades they made, and so I think they're going to have a good 2013 season. That's when they're going to return, but in these 2 years, they're kind of like bridge years, kind of like last year for the Red Sox. But I think that their lineup is not really going to be good at all. B.J. Upton has shown that he's not a consistent hitter, not a very good hitter, and his on-base percentage is going to be under 300, I think, which will prevent him from stealing 40 bases like he did in 2008 and 2009. But that said, Evan Longoria is the best third baseman in baseball, but he might not get as much chances to do big things, because he's going to be like Adrian Gonzalez in 2009 with the Padres, a lot of walks because no protection, and he's going to get over 100 walks, and his on-base percentage is going to be really high, over 400, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hit 30 home runs or develop as much as he would like to, because a little too much pressure is going to be on him. And I don't know who their leadoff guy is going to be. It depends on whether Desmond Jennings is a good big league hitter, but if he is, he'll be among the league leaders in stolen bases, and I think he's kind of like Carl Crawford, except a little less power, and obviously not as much experience, or not as high a ceiling that we've seen quite yet. But when it's all done, when the season's all done, I think the Rays are going to be out of it, because they just don't have a lineup that stacks up to the Red Sox and Yankees. I mean, I think they have the worst batting order in the AL East, because the Blue Jays have some good power hitters. The Orioles have a completely restocked team. The Red Sox made the 2 biggest acquisitions of the offseason, I think, and the Yankees have a lot of guys who have won MVPs or come in the top 5 in MVP voting, and they have a lot of guys who could win it this year, so I think at the end they're going to be out of it, finishing just under 500. So that'll do it for my 2011 Tampa Bay Rays predictions. Leave your comments on how you think the Rays will do, and that will put a wrap on this video. Thanks for watching.